Good evening. It's evening now. It is 5:40-ish, something like that. I just got home from work and Brad is in the shower so that we can go off on his birthday adventures, and I have a headache. So I took some medicine and now I'm gonna eat a Christmas tree cake. Oh my God. There's only one left. No, there's two left in this box. I was gonna say, I only had one. He really put a hurtin' on these today. Anyways, I'm really red-faced. I think I'm going to put on a little bit of concealer and some mascara just so that I look a little more like a person. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, why not sit with me? I say concealer, but concealer is actually too heavy for me. I don't like how heavy and cakey it looks. So I tend to use foundation as concealer. Where's my tissues over here? Goodness, I'm dropping you. I'm trying to prop you up on something. There we go. Goodness, the neighbor dogs are, or the neighbor's dog is barking. It's like 60 degrees outside.
Is it?
Uh-huh, and it's gonna be all night.
Oh God, so I gotta open this.
Uh-uh. Vlogmas? Mascara.
It's not warm, but it's warm.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wear what, like a t-shirt and hoodie?
Yeah, you should wear layers. I look like a completely different person with mascara on. Better not transfer before it dries. Are you acting up? Always. I'll try to film some B-roll while I'm out. Hopefully. Cross fingers that I remember. Good afternoon, friends. I have been on the struggle bus. It is now 3:18 in the afternoon on Sunday, December 10th. It's Brad's birthday today. We went out for his birthday thing last night and I got more drunk than I have in a really, really long time. Lighting is horrible. I went without real food on my stomach. So I got drunk immediately. And I have lots of regrets. I am never drinking again. I felt really sick this morning. I still look sick. Might also be the lighting. Give me some natural light. I felt really bad this morning. I was really drunk last night. Didn't film anything because of course I didn't. But also I lost my phone last night. I lost my phone at the bar and we went back this morning. I had alerted the bartender that I lost it last night before we left. And when I got there, by the time I got out of bed, I was so sick this morning. By the time I got out of bed, it was already like almost 1. And we went to the bar and they had it. So phone has been retrieved, which is great news. I am gathering up Christmas gifts because I need to mail them. I gotta wrap them first. So that's my goal for today, is to get all of the Christmas gifts wrapped and ready to go. We have my sister's socks, my mom and brother's socks, Brad's gift to my sister, and then another little gift for my brother. Those are all gonna go in one package. Stepmom's gift, She might watch this, so I'm gonna not show it, but I have to wrap that. And I actually need to go get my brother's socks as well. I need to close the toe. Also, the second day, or the second Advent today. So I was thinking about casting on my second Advent socks with my homespun house second Advent. But I think what I'm actually gonna do is start Brad's Christmas socks because I need to. I need to grab needles and I might do a contrast color for these. I haven't decided. I don't know if I will. I don't want to add a contrast color. Oh my goodness. I don't want to add a contrast color if it's going to be in a merino yarn because the main skein is BFL and I prefer BFL for Brad's socks because they're a bit hardier and I don't want him to wear through the heels and toes faster. So I think I might actually just knit those up in the one color. Okay, Brad is supposed to be bringing up gift wrap stuff from the basement. He has been hiding my Christmas stuff in the basement, so I don't want to go snooping. And then I'm gonna close up the toe of my brother's sock real quick and get those washing. I guess someone must have texted me, my computer dinged. Yeah, get his socks washing. I should have, if I had been more responsible yesterday, I could have finished and washed them yesterday so they'd be dry today and I could wrap them up with everything else, but hey-oh, here we are. I also have some more gifts downstairs that I need to bring up here. Yeah, I haven't brought them up here yet. I bought my mom a couple of things from work, so I need to go grab those. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna grab my brother's socks and I'm gonna bring them up here and I'm just gonna do all of his finishing and stuff up here because I feel like it. Once I hit the couch today, I'm not getting back up. Gotta just weave in the toe, or graft the toe and weave in the ends on this one sock. The other one is completely done. I wove in the ends when I finished it. I got my mom some really beautiful brushes from work. They were donated by an artist, so they are used, but they're gloriously high quality brushes. Beautiful. And my mom's a painter, so that's why I'm getting them for her. I'm trying to take the sticker with the price off. Sir, are you having a good time? I got her this 3-inch brush. I actually love that they look so loved as well, but they're all natural hair. So that's nice. This one's something soft, but this really soft 3-inch brush and then this more hardy boar bristle 2-inch brush. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I got her these. Let's finish a sock. Goodness, it's a big yawn. So I tried to film myself wrapping some gifts, and I wasn't sure, I'm not sure if the first clip was recording at all or not. So we will see. I did get a little bit. I have one package of gifts packed up. The gifts inside are all wrapped. And I'm putting the shipping label on it now. And then the second package of gifts, they're going to two different places, is waiting on my brother's socks to dry. And as soon as those are dry, I will wrap those with the other half of the gift, put it in the box, and put it on the front porch. Hopefully they will be dry by morning. They should be. They're pretty close now. And that's it. I already requested my pickup, so they will both be picked up during regular mail service tomorrow. My postal carrier doesn't come until the afternoon, so I have time. This one's ready to go. Feels good to have it all done. I also went ahead and wrapped a couple of the smaller gifts that are going to go in Brad's stocking. I went ahead and wrapped those just because I was wrapping, and I might as well get it done. Along with Brad's gift that arrived from my stepdad. Now I'm going to spend the rest of the evening knitting and doing nothing until I have to go pick up Brad from his concert. He is off at a show. And I'll probably need to leave around 10:30 to go get him, unless he alerts me that he's going to be done earlier. So I have 2 hours-ish to do absolutely nothing except knit, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to cast on Brad's Christmas socks, work on my Advent socks. But first, I gotta let this boy outside. You wanna go outside? It's time. Good morning. Yes, it is still morning. I finally got the stuff out of my chair so I could sit in it. I didn't, unfortunately, actually put it away. I just moved it to the work table over here. Oops. So I need to find a home for all of those things. My class stuff and all that pile of socks that need finished. But anyways, this morning I slept in a little bit late. I slept till like 9:30. I've only been up for like 45 minutes maybe. I just wrapped my brother's gift and packaged up the boxes to go out, and I put them on the porch so they will be picked up by my mail carrier when they come. And I did my stripes on my Advent socks this morning, and I am going to show you. So if you don't want a spoiler, this is a spoiler for the Wool Baron Advent self-striping socks, because I'm doing 2 stripes a day instead of 1, so that I can finish both socks in the time allotted while doing just 1 sock at a time. So, oh god, I'm tangled, hold on. Here's what they're looking like. And this is where I got confused, because I just finished stripe 22. I was assuming there would be 24, but stripe 22 is the same as the first stripe. And I can see the start of the next color, and it looks like this color. So I'm not sure if the repeat is starting early or if the days included the heel, cuff, and toe. Because if that were the case, then stripe 21 would have been the last one. And it would have been 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't know. There weren't instructions. So I guess I'm going to dig, see if there was a post about anything for these. And if not, I think what I'm gonna do is just knit my 24 stripes and then my socks won't match. And I'm okay with mismatchy striped socks. I might, if I end up doing that and the stripes end up not matching, I think I'm going to maybe switch up the heel and toe on the opposite sock, like switch those two. I want the cuffs to stay the same on both, but I might do that. I might switch up the heels and toes and just make them like wacky socks. But I'm thinking about it. We will see. I have used the Wool Barons self-striping advent skein before, and it did not have this issue. It was perfectly normal with just 24 stripes and 24 stripes. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on this year, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love the Wool Barons yarn. I love how beautiful and uniform their stripes are. And their colors are just so good. They don't have any, like none of these colors I don't like. I love that they use a lot of like muted and jewel tones. So I'm really enjoying those despite the confusion. I also started Brad's Christmas sock last night, but before I show you that, I'm going to, oh, you can look now if you were trying to avoid spoilers. I got a good bit knit on my advent sock last night. I think I am at 40 something rounds, 40 some odd rounds of the foot, and I need 60 some odd rounds of the foot for me. I could hypothetically finish the sock today. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but we could. Now, I did start Brad's sock last night, and I got text messages, hold on. I have a dentist appointment at noon, which is great. Get your flu shot. I just got a text from my sister saying, get your flu shot. She works at an urgent care laboratory, and she said 41% of all tested cases yesterday were flu positive. Over 200 cases. I've been here an hour and seen 5 flus, only 1 COVID and only 1 RSV. So get your flu shot. You heard it from the source. Maybe I gotta stop and get my flu shot today. I hate shots. Hate them. I never get my vaccine for the flu. I've gotten my COVID vaccines and boosters and all of those. I might be due for a COVID booster too. And the pharmacy does them 2 in 1. Ugh, I hate them. I hate them. She's making a strong case though. All right, Brad's Christmas socks. I started them while he was at his concert last night. He was gone for the evening. And I love how this yarn is knitting up. I'm gonna try not to knit these in front of him so he doesn't see them. You know what they look like? So it'll be a surprise. But I finished the cuff. And look how fun that is. It's speckling up so neat. This is a colorway that I don't know if she still dyes it or anything, or if you can still get it at all, but it is from Rags, which is one of my local yarn spots. And it's a yarn store, and she also, Tony, dyes her own yarn. And this is the color Holiday Pop-Tart. And it's a BFL nylon blend, which is perfect for Brad. That's the base I prefer for him. He's really tough on socks. And I've been noticing that he's been stretching his legs out a lot on his socks. So I'm actually doing 64 stitches for this one for the leg, and then I'm gonna feel out how big it's looking and see if I need to increase for the foot, because he's got a really wide foot. But I want to work on these. I want to knit on these right now. But I'm done talking to you. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. Before I go to the dentist, I need to pay my bills, which requires me sitting down at the computer and paying my bills, which is not exciting and not good footage. If I get all of my all of my duties done this morning before I have to go to the dentist, I might reward myself with a trip up to the north side of town today after the dentist and pick up the rest of my Christmas shopping. I might go to the mall. I need to stop at a pet store and get a couple of extra goodies for Pud. I need to find a gift for Brad. I still don't know what to get him. But going to the mall 2 weeks before Christmas is overwhelming and it's best not to go in without a plan. The hardest thing is that it's easy to think of expensive gifts, but not easy to think of inexpensive gifts. And we set ourselves a pretty low budget for each other for Christmas. So I need to stop knitting this sock and I need to do the things I need to do so that I can go to the dentist guilt-free. A lovely, beautiful, amazing commenter on my last Vlogmas confirmed that the 24 days includes the 3 mini skeins, which are the heel, toe, and cuff. So I was supposed to stop at the blue one, which is day 21. I'm gonna pull out this last stripe I just did so that I can have matching socks and do my toe. Is that right? Yeah, if I do my toe today, then I can do the heel tomorrow and then start the next sock the next day. So we'll be good, right on track. So I'm gonna do that right now before I leave this room. I just paid all my bills. I don't have anything, yeah, I don't have anything sensitive up on the screen. I just paid all my bills. They were cheaper this month than I expected, which is great news for my bank account. And I think I have decided that I'm gonna go run around after my dentist appointment. What I'm probably gonna do is go to the dentist, grab Taco Bell afterwards so that I can have food, because I'm trying not to eat like food before I go so I don't have to like worry about having food in my teeth. And then I will head up north and I'm going to go to the mall, see if I can find something there. I have a backup plan for Brad at this point. So if I don't find something at the mall, I will order his backup plan. It should be here in time. And I might stop at Moon and Yarn craft room and hang out with Brienne for a minute, maybe like knit with her for like half an hour or something. That would be cool. That's it, I think. Then I'll come home and I'll hang out with Brad for the rest of the day. We'll do dinner and stuff. But it is currently 10:50, so I have to leave to the dentist in like 45 minutes-ish. I'm gonna rip out this stripe and then go sit with Brad for a minute, and then, no, I will go sit with Brad while I rip out my stripe. And I'll check in with you. Maybe I'll film some B-roll. I always say this. I have yet to film B-roll, but maybe I'll film a little bit of something at Brienne's or at the mall. I don't know. The mall might be a little overwhelming. We will see. All right. I didn't film inside. Oh, I didn't film inside, but I just left Breeze. You can see it over there. I sat and knit with her for a little while, more than half an hour, for sure. But I bought the winter edition of Pom Pom while I was in there because I love it. It is beautiful. And I also bought a skein of Plaid in this beautiful, what's it called? Lemon stick. It's yellow and gold and pink. Gorgeous. And Brie also gave me a skein of Queensland collection dungarees, which is made of recycled jeans, which is super fun. And this is actually going to be great because I have been wanting to make hand towels for my kitchen, and those will be super cute. I also got a good bit knit on, she sat and knit with me, so I got a good bit knit on my sock, or Brad's Christmas sock. Yeah, it's looking really good. I love how it's turning out. Staying nice and speckly even after, now that I'm into the actual pattern. Now that I'm into the actual pattern of the sock. I don't have anywhere to set you. That's horrible, but I gotta put my seatbelt on. Ugh. And turn the seat warmer on. There we go. Now I am going to drive to the mall and try to find a gift for Brad. Cross your fingers that I find something. Good evening. This is the last check-in for today, which means it's the last check-in for this episode, for this vlog. It is 9 o'clock exactly, and I'm about to start editing. I have just been downstairs like chilling, watching TV. Up a little bit so I can get into this camera here, into the lens here. But yeah, watching TV. I did finish the toe of my Advent sock, except I just have to graft it, but I didn't have a needle downstairs, so I will do that in the morning maybe and cast on the next one. My notions pouch was up here, so I'm gonna put it in the bag right now. I'm also about to finish my first Advent sock. I'm on the toe. So this is what I'm gonna work on while I edit Vlogmas tonight. Hopefully I can get it up. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to edit. I don't actually know how much footage there is because I haven't been paying attention. I have a couple of clips on my phone. See if I can get those off of there real quick. I feel like this might be a chaotic one, but that's okay. I am just going to edit and then see what time, depending on what time it is, I might just go right to bed. I'm really tired today. I feel like I still haven't fully recovered from our exciting weekend, Saturday of shenanigans, and then yesterday I stayed up late because I had to go get Brad from the show he was at. Back to work tomorrow. I'm not really looking forward to it, but it must be done. I will see y'all tomorrow.